Good morning, everyone. My name is Abby Bliss White, and I wanted to pop on and share my current skincare favorites. So as I had mentioned in previous videos, I am 50 years old. I have moody skin is what I like to call it. I have just the general aging issues with skin, loss of firmness, hyperpigmentation from trying to tan when I was younger. So if you are younger, just wear that SPF. Just general wrinkles, and my skin is normal to dry. I would say more on the dry, and I have rosacea, so I would call it a little bit sensitive. A lot of that has to do with what I eat. So if I eat something disruptive, I will see it on my skin right away. So today I just wanted to go through some of my favorites that I am currently loving. Just an FYI, I am a skincare junkie. I am a holistic health coach by trade, and I do try to focus on products that are clean with the least minimal ingredients that are disruptive. But because I have rosacea, there is a few products in here that may have some naughties in it, but they just work for my skin. So just knowing that I try to do the best I can, but a few of my worst rosacea outbreaks have been actually from some organic, all natural products. My skin does not like a lot of essential oils. So thus, I try to just go with things that actually work for me. So first, I was just gonna go through kind of my routine and kind of share some of my favorites. But I am a double cleanse girl, and in the evening, one of my favorite cleansers or my kind of oil makeup removers is this One Love Organics. And this is Elizabeth Den's Vitamin B, excuse my dog, Vitamin B Enzyme Cleanser. This is amazing. And you guys, this is probably my 4th or 5th bottle of this cleanser. I truly love it. Sorry about that. I have 2 obnoxious dogs. So I've had several bottles of this cleanser, and I just love it to take makeup off with. It's just really luxurious. It smells amazing. And I just put a few pumps in my hand, all over my eyes. It takes off mascara, makeup, and I think it's fantastic. So this is something that I highly recommend. And then after I use this, actually look, I'm gonna have to get another bottle. I tend to alternate between oils and balms, but this is one that's been a repeat purchase for me several times, and that's a big deal. Okay, so after I take my makeup off, then I love using this cleanser from, I think it is Clinical, IS Clinical, I'm not exactly sure of the name. This cleansing complex. This is just a really, kind of simple gel cleanser, but it tends to keep my skin very balanced. It doesn't strip it. I don't think it's fantastic at removing makeup, so I literally use this as my second cleanse, or in the morning I use this as my first cleanse. So love this cleanser. So then after that, I am big on mists and essences. Anything that I can do to bring hydration back to my skin, I absolutely love. And one that I have been really enjoying is this OSEA vitamin. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. As I said, I am 50 years old and I don't have my glasses, but it's the C Vitamin Boost mist, and I just absolutely love it. It has a really nice, we'll go ahead and do a little, it just has a really nice hydrating, it has a good mist, but it's just super hydrating. So that would be before I put on my essence. I will spray some of this and just kind of let it, hydrate my skin, bring back the pH balance, but I've really been enjoying a few items from this brand, and that would be that. And then my next step, I had talked about this in a previous video, but this just works for my skin. And it is the Lemare treatment lotion. So just a little FYI, Lemare can be kind of a controversial brand. My son suffers from eczema, and so this is one of the Lemare Cream is one of the things that actually has helped him. It's ridiculously expensive. We've been to dermatologists, we've tried every cream under the sun, and Lemare actually really helped his skin. So when I was at the counter getting stuff for him, you kind of get sucked in, and I was like, okay, I will try this Lemare treatment lotion because I kind of said I've got sensitive skin. My skin loves anything with the sea kelp in it, marine sea kelp, and this is one of these things that has a really nice texture to it. I have a new bottle showing up this week. But you guys, this one's a little bit thicker, if I can get any out. It just has a really nice texture to it, and it is like a treatment lotion. It's not so watery. It's watery, but it has like a little slip to it. I just really like it. So I'll put a few drops on and then press it onto my skin. And this really also helps me with when I'm having a rosacea outburst. So, you know what? It's one of these products that I will just always keep in my arsenal because it's helped with eczema and it's also helped me with my rosacea. So I will use this, highly recommend it. Yes, it's dumb priced. But as I said, I will use stuff that actually works for my skin. Then I will move on to serums. And right now you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. As I said, I'm a little bit of a junkie. But I've got a lot of serums that I actually really love. And the first one I'm gonna talk about is the Drunk Elephant C Pharma Day Serum. I have been someone who has used SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic for years, which is I still love that product, but the price is like $185, I think, for 1 ounce of vitamin C serum, but it really does work and it doesn't make my sensitive skin, worse. But this guy, I swear to gosh, is like identical to that, and I think this is like $80. I'll have to link that below, but still expensive, but it is a fraction of the CE Ferulic, and this is just an awesome vitamin C. Vitamin C is tricky. I definitely have, can you see that color? And then it just sinks right into the skin. Really nice it just absorbs directly into my skin. So I really enjoy this, and I would say this is a very good dupe for the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic, which again, I have used for years. I will still purchase that when I go see my skincare esthetician. There's like a couple times a year where they do 20% off, and then I will purchase that. But this is awesome. The other day serum that I love is this Joanna Vargas Daily Serum. You guys, this stuff is amazing and my skin loves it. So she calls this green juice for your skin. I am a green juice junkie, so I was like, ooh, I gotta try that. This stuff, let me get this. Ooh, you guys, this one is amazing. Again, just silky smooth, and it's just gonna absorb right into your skin. It has a smell, I swear to God, it smells like baby aspirin to me. And I doubt that's what's in it. But this one, it has hyaluronic acid. I think it's good. I'm pretty sure it has some vitamins A and C in it. I better double check that. But this green juice for your skin, it just absorbs right into my skin, loves it. And this is a repeat purchase. So again, if I have a repeat purchase, you guys, I actually really like it because there's so many things to try on the market. And that's what I like to do. Okay, the other, I guess I'm gonna do one more of this. This is a hyaluronic acid. And again, this is C Serum from OSEA. You guys, this is amazing. So when I got this, I bought these two together, and I really like this guy. So hyaluronic acid is really great. It's like a sponge. So anything that you put in after your skin is going to absorb that moisture. Okay, I cannot talk this morning. But you guys, this one is lovely. This is a really nice gel-based serum. And I'll take a couple drops of this. It's a little bit thicker. And again, I'm not always using, I kind of alternate through. I always use either this or this, sometimes both. And sometimes if I feel like my skin is being finicky with vitamin C, then I'm just gonna be using my hyaluronic acid. Can you see this? It just is very, again, light, gel-like. It's really a beautiful serum, and it just does plump up your skin. It gives it a nice glow. I really like that one. Really been enjoying this one from OSEA. I hope I'm saying it right. Maybe it's OSEA, I don't know. Okay, so then we're moving on to Osmosis. So again, Osmosis is a brand that where I go and get my esthetician sells this brand, and I have several, pretty much I bought the entire line of Osmosis, and I have a few that are standouts. Number one is the Rescue Epidermal Repair. So you guys, this one, if you are suffering from rosacea, this is a must-have. This is, I think, maybe my second or third bottle, and this has been absolutely wonderful. It's worth every penny. It is $120 for this little guy, but it does magical stuff to your skin. So if my skin is having little red dots come out, maybe I tested something on my skin that does not like it, I'm going to go to this. Absolutely love it. Then this is the other two is Clarify. I have Clarify and Correct. Those are both vitamin A serums, but it's the good kind that's not irritating to your skin. So I rotate. Clarify is supposed to be for more acne prone skin, but I will use this about once a week, and it really does. If I'm ever having little red dots, or again, if I've been tinkering around too much with my skin, this one is a great one. I love it. It has a little bit of tea tree oil in it. It is just a really nice serum. I really like that. And then the other one is a stem cell factor. Now, again, I tend to use the Osmosis, those ones at nighttime, and my others just in the morning. So usually just a vitamin C or my green juice, the hyaluronic acid. These tend to be more of my treatments at night, and again, I'll rotate them in. I'm not putting them all on at once. But the stem cell factor from Osmosis, I've used a lot of different stem cell factor, Skin Medica, TNS, which is again outrageously priced, but this Osmosis is not totally a bad price, and I think it's a really nice product. So I enjoy that a lot. And then of course, like if you're familiar with the Osmosis brand, if you are using any of these serums, they're vitamin A, then they suggest that you use the activating mist, which is this clear plus. And so what I'll do is I'll put on the serum, I'm going to rub it in until it feels a little tacky, and then I'm going to spray this mist on and then continue to really rub it into the skin, always in an upward movement. But this is another good product, and I really do like Osmosis. I admit, since I'm a skincare junkie, I wish that the bottles were cuter, which I know is stupid. I'm influenced by packaging, and this is just something I think is kind of funny, but good products. Okay, sorry about that, hold on. A couple more things, and this is going to come down to a couple of the products that are going to be maybe not the cleanest, they're not terrible, but one of them is, for moisture, I actually really like the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Do I think it's magic? I really don't, but do I think it's great before makeup? I feel like it's a really good moisturizing primer. I love it. I actually love the feeling of it. It's just luxurious. And again, this is something I have purchased a couple different times. I have tried a lot of other creams. This one seems to be, to me, settles my skin down. I'm not exactly sure why, but it's very plumping, calming, very hydrating, and it just has a very nice, like, slick to it. So it is, if you can see, it kind of has a glowy primer into it. I'm sure it's loaded with silicones. That's not great for your skin. But again, this is just something that my personal, it keeps my, whenever I have this on hand, my rosacea seems to be at bay. So anytime I can hydrate my skin, I actually have to say I am a fan of that. This is what I would use in the day because this does have a source of sunscreen in it. I will show you my favorite sunscreen in a minute, but I do not wear this at night. And then the next one I'm going to talk about is Lemare. This is the Creme de Lemare. This is a controversial product. It has got mineral oil in it. It has petroleum as a base. And so I always am a little bit sheepish, but I have to tell you, you guys, this is just like great for skin barrier. So if you have eczema, a lot of times what I will use when I'm having an outburst, I will just wash my face with my 2 cleansers. I'll do a little bit of the treatment lotion and then a little bit of the Lemare, Creme de Lemare. And you guys, what it is it just helps protect the skin barrier. There's another brand that I have used from an esthetician. It's called Epionce, which is a great brand, but guess what? The base of that is petroleum as well, and they say it's medical grade, blah, blah, blah. I think that the Miracle Broth, which is made out of this wonderful sea kelp, my skin tends to like it. So I will use a teeny weeny bit. And again, you're going to laugh, but this is what I will purchase for my son because of his eczema and it works for him. But this, he left this jar, as he made me very mad. He left it downstairs in his bathroom before he went off to college. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna use it. And so you guys, with this, you use a very little bit. So even though it's ridiculously overpriced, this product kind of is a miracle for me. I use a very little bit of it, and this is where you really have to rub it between your fingers and warm it up until there's no whiteness. You got to get it where it is literally just transparent, and then I just press it onto the skin. When I wake up in the morning, my skin is hydrated. My rosacea outbreak has already calmed down, and I think part of it is just that it is a great skin barrier and it just sucks in the moisture and just protects, and that's what I need to do for my rosacea skin. So this is in my arsenal. I don't use it every single day, but I do have to say it will always be, there will be a jar in my bathroom. Because it tends to calm my skin down. Okay, and last but not least, actually one more thing, 2 things, okay? Luna, this is the Sleeping Night Oil. Again, this is a vitamin A derivative kind of product. My skin really likes this guy, but not every single night. I cannot use this. I will probably use this. I alternate this between my Osmosis. Like one night I will do my Clarify with the Rescue. Maybe the next night I will do Stem Factor with the Rescue. The next night I may use Correct, which is a bump up from the Clarify, is more for acne. The Correct is for just general anti-aging, vitamin A. and then another night I will use this. So I kind of rotate these all in, and often if I'm using this Luna Night Oil, I will not put a moisturizer on top. It's plenty moisturizing. Maybe sometimes I will if it's super dry, but this is a really great product, and I think this is maybe, I have bought multiple bottles of this, and I think it's just gonna be it's a staple in my routine. Okay, last but not least, SPF. So you guys, again, anybody who suffered from rosacea or has sensitive skin, SPF can be tricky. And I have found the one that really my skin loves, and I'm actually on subscription with Derm Store. They just send this to me monthly. You get a discount if you do that. And this Glow Minerals, this is their Solar Shade SPF 50. I love this stuff so much. Like literally, it is my favorite SPF, and I've tried all of them under the sun. I just love this one. So again, this it's very moisturizing, and it does have a little bit of white cast because this is going to be a mineral-based titanium dioxide, I believe is what it is, and zinc oxide. So it's going to have a little bit of white cast to it just for a minute. But it sinks into the skin. So I will put this on, let it sink into my skin, and then just let it just absorbs. It's very moisturizing. It does not disrupt. I think the main thing, it does not make my skin aggravated. And SPF is one of those that literally, that will cause me to have a rosacea outbreak. So Glow Minerals SPF, and this is the Solar Shade SPF 50. I don't know how many bottles I've gone through of this, but this is my go-to SPF, and I absolutely love it. So anyways, those are a few of my current skincare favorites. And again, I do try different things, but these are the ones that are tried and true that I will always keep in my arsenal. And then I do have, I'm up for a challenge, but I'm having someone send me, they're sending me this wonderful cream that's all in the know right now. It's a big thing, but you basically are supposed to use just that, just cleanse your face, and then just this cream. So this is gonna be hard for me, but I will be doing a review, and I'm gonna give you, I'll tell you about it once I get it. So we will be doing a 2-week, or I'm gonna try to do 2 weeks with just the cleansing of my skin and this one cream. It's supposed to be a miracle. Let's see, because it would be really nice to simplify. I don't mind doing all this stuff. I love it. But anyways, so I'm going to be doing a video on that. So if you are new to my channel, please take a moment and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And then I also love any comments to hear of things that you might want to chat about. Just getting into the groove of doing this and really enjoying it. So thank you guys for watching, and I would love to hear your skincare favorites. Okay, have a great day.